Now, we have some very special guests that I'd like to introduce. They say behind every good man is a great woman. Well, here are a few women that are behind some of the greatest names in Yankees history that are joining us today. Please welcome Mrs. Arlene Howard, Mrs. Helen Hunter, Mrs. Jill Martin, Mrs. Diana Monty, Mrs. May Mercer, and Mrs. Maggie Coleman, the widow of six-time World Champion Gary Coleman, who passed away on January 5th this year.
Now we have a special addition to our Old Timers Day festivities. Since 1932, the New York Yankees have honored their all-time greats with the dedication of monuments in Monument Park. Today, the Yankees are pleased to be adding a plaque to immortalize a New York Yankees Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, we ask you that you direct your attention to the video board in center field for a look back at the career of Richard Goose Gossett.
Early 1980s. This pioneer of the closer's role is third on the Yankees all-time saves list, twice leading the league in saves while playing for the Yankees, including the 1978 championship season. Today, he takes his place among the Yankee greats in Monument Park, joined by his wife Corna, his son Keith, his son Todd, and fiancée Kelly. Please welcome Rich Goose Gossett.
For the Gossett family to unveil the newest Monument Park plaque. One of the most intimidating pitchers ever to don pinstripes, Gossett had an explosive fastball and a fearless demeanor, frequently pitching multiple innings per appearance. In 7 seasons with the Yankees, he compiled a 42 and 28 record with 151 saves and a 2.14 ERA. He was a 4-time All-Star with the club, the 1978 American League Relief Man of the Year, inducted in into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2008, dedicated by the New York Yankees on this date, June 22nd, 2014.
The Yankees have a couple of gifts for you to help commemorate your special day. First, on behalf of the Yankees, Diana Munson, the wife of your former teammate and good friend Thurman Munson, will present you with a matted, framed replica of your plaque. Next, please welcome New York Yankees General Partner and Vice Chairperson Jennifer Steinbrenner Swindle, who will present to you, on behalf of the Steinbrenner family and the entire Yankees organization, a one-of-a-kind career milestone ring. The ring is presented in a box engraved with Yankee Stadium, Monument Park, and today's date, June 22nd, 2014. It is a 14-carat white gold ring with the ring top outlined with diamonds and your number 54 in the middle of diamonds. On one shank is Gossage, the Yankees top hat logo, and the word pride. On the other shank is the Yankee Stadium frieze, the Yankees interlocking NY, the word tradition, and Goose's career highlight, 1978 World Champion, 9-time All-Star, and Hall of Fame. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the microphone, Rich Goose Gossage.
Thank you, Michael. I don't even really know what to say. It's totally overwhelming to me is the only word I can come up with. To be out here in front of all of you, in front of all of these guys, some teammates, some guys from a different era that I have just gotten to know, to play Yankee Stadium. I grew up all the way out in Colorado. My mom and dad were huge Yankee fans, my whole family. And I can't tell you, I played for 9 different teams. And putting on the pinstripes is like the closest thing to an out-of-body experience I've ever had. I would just like to thank the Yankee organization for, I just can't even believe, I used to spend a lot of time, 6 years out there in the bullpen and look at those monuments, and I can't even imagine, having the plaque out there. This is just overwhelming. I can't tell you what it means to me and my family. I want to thank Mr. Steinbrenner, the entire Steinbrenner family, for making this possible. Playing for George was an amazing experience, as all of us will attest to. And I just want to thank all of these guys out here. It was amazing for all of us to play in front of all of you. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, my family's heart. This is the greatest day I've ever had. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Bruce. And let's have one more round of applause for Bruce Gossage, as well as this assemblage of Hall of Famers, World Champions, All-Stars, and most of all, the New York Yankees. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise? We now spend a moment in silent prayer as we remember those members of the Yankee family who've been lost since last Old Timers Day. Diana D'Alessandro, Rafael Turan, Bill Kane, Carlos Silva, Vern Benson, John Silvera, Renee Monroe, Reagan Cohen, Jax Cohen, Francis Grimes Hay, Louis Cass, Joseph Afterman and Nate, Mary Jane Muir, Zeke Bella, George Scott, Ed Herman, Johnny Cooks, Mike Egan, Paul Blair, Jerry Coleman, Carmen Barra, and Don Zipper.
Robert Merrill was a mainstay in Old Timers Day. He would sing either our national anthem or America the Beautiful. Now the Yankees would like to pay tribute to number 1.5 with his rendition of our national anthem. By Hall of Fame broadcaster Bob Wolf, the longest-running TV and radio broadcaster in the nation. He has called 3 Yankees World Series, including Don Marson's perfect game in 1956. And Bob will be joined by Yankee PA announcer Paul Olden. Bob and Paul will take over the call of the Old Timers game shortly. We hope you enjoyed the ceremonies, and now it's time to enjoy the game.
Watch out, Louis.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Wolf, ladder to the back of the microphone at Yankee Stadium. This is the public address night immortalized by the legendary Bob Shepard, baseball's greatest public address announcer. I claim no proficiency in that art. As I played is my field, and if I was still a thing on TV or video, here, participating and describing some of Mickey Mouse streak of holding opponents scoreless. Don Larson worked the game, and many of the Yankee drills, work facilities, and the rest. Now with me is Paul Olden, the former Yankee play-by-player, who worked with Bob Steppen, of course, and whose rich tones continue the Yankee tradition. Paul is the PA voice of the new stadium, but in past years he's also worked with Phil Rizzuto and Bobby Mercer and many others. Susan Waldman, my excellent partner last year, was on the radio side today. And this is the 68th time the Yankees have staged Old Timers Day. That's an unmatched tradition. I believe it's